You really don't need to spend thousands of dollars to get a good body, but you do need some basic strength training equipment to get the body that people will really notice. Here's $100 worth of my favorite strength training equipment, paired with some of my favorite must-do exercises to get the body that you've always wanted. I'll leave the link for the equipment below, along with the link for 18 workouts to go with this basic strength training equipment to make sure you get personal training caliber results at home for cheap. First, dumbbells are a must because you can use them for upper body, core, and lower body. If you're just getting started, I would invest in the 3, 5, and 8 pounds seen right here. Even comes with a cute little rack. You can get it on Amazon. If you have lifted before, then I would recommend going ahead and getting the 5, 8, and 12 pound set, which is a little bit more expensive, but then it'll be a little bit longer before you have to invest in heavier dumbbells. One reason why personal trainers do get better results is because we progress people into heavier weights over time. Big thing here. Don't underestimate your strength or be scared of lifting heavy because it's gonna make you bulky. Muscle will actually look smaller than fat, so the more muscle you can put on, the smaller you're actually gonna look. Now, muscle is heavier than fat due to water retention, so you can't focus on scale weight as much here. You just have to trust the process and know that as long as you are on a good diet with the proper amount of calorie restriction per day, you're gonna look fabulous in weeks. Here's a few of my favorite must-do exercises to get you looking better in a tank top fast. Resistance bands saved my butt in 2020 when I first moved into my garage to train my clients. Since then, I've upgraded to commercial equipment, but I still use this resistance band ball almost every single session because they just feel good and they work really well. My wonderful husband built me this for convenience, but this resistance band set will come with a door anchor so that you can move it high, low, or in the middle of any door so you can do every exercise that an expensive cable machine can do at a gym. Same thing here, don't underestimate your strength, and if you're struggling to know when to use what size band, go ahead and check out my workout videos and I'll walk you through all that. In the meantime, here are some awesome exercises to get you started and get you happy with your body. Thanks to body weight and plyometrics, you really don't need a whole lot of equipment to get good legs, but you do want to add in a lot of hip work to make sure you keep your hips, knees, and back healthy. Strengthening your hips will not only give you curves in all the right places, but it's also a great physical therapy tool to prevent injuries common to working out. To get started, all you really need is a 5-pack of ankle bands that you can get on Amazon for $10. Not only are these cheaper than the cloth booty bands, but I think they're actually easier to use. With the cloth booty bands, you really need to buy the more expensive ones because the cheap ones are stiff and hard to move. That leads to worse form and therefore questionable results. With these bands, you're going to want to use the lighter ones on your ankles and the heavier ones on your knees. As your hip strength improves, you can double up on your bands on your knees to make it harder. Make sure you check out my videos and I'll walk you through what bands to use when. Last but certainly not least, go ahead and invest in a good yoga mat. The cheaper ones just really don't give you a lot of padding and they fall apart pretty quickly. If you are just getting started, take my word for it, the spine is the first thing you want to strengthen. Now that we sit all day, everyone's posture has gotten pretty poor. So the very first thing I do with my clients is focus on standing up straight. You really need to be in the perfect posture to get the perfect results out of every exercise. The more core strengthening you can do, the easier it's going to be for you to hold that posture. Not to mention that standing up straight will actually make your tummy look smaller immediately. Here's a few of my favorite posture exercises, but make sure you check out my core strengthening videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you watch my workout videos to get personal training caliber results with minimal equipment. If you have any questions, leave a comment below, and make sure you hit that subscribe button for more tips on how to get a great body.